If we sold the same products with the same packaging in the same quantities, same level of service in the same distribution channel, we would only have to come up with one marketing strategy for all of those customers. However, there are very few products in the world that enjoy this level of pure mass marketing. Most companies must develop different marketing messages for different customer groups, and these change across different markets. The development of these different marketing strategies starts with understanding which groups of customers require product variations, different packaging, different promotional material, and different distribution channels. Segmentation is the process of looking for groups of customers that are so similar that they'll be able to develop a marketing strategy and a product offering for everyone in these groups. Customers can be segmented into groups by any means, but the purpose of this exercise is to find customer market segments that derive similar benefits from the purchase of your product. For some companies, segmentation makes sense along age or gender groupings. Others may find segments based on the way the product is used, and still others place customers based on whether they are business customers or consumers. How you segment your markets or customers can be very different from company to company and product by product. This graphic shows 4 major fresh produce segments based on distribution channel. In this case, business to customer and business to business. The upper 2 segments are large and small retailers, which are different enough and don't warrant their own segment. The large retailer segment represents hypermarkets, supermarkets, chain greengrocers, and large online retailers. The small retailer segment includes specialty stores, farmers and street markets, greengrocers, small online retailers, and small home delivery specialists. The reason why these were not combined into a single segment is that they had special requirements unique to their segment. This could be a scale issue where the large retailers engage in bulk buying and therefore have different minimum order quantities and transportation requirements. The 2 B2C segments could also differ in the types of products sold and quality requirements. The 2 B2B segments are food processors and food service. Again, there must be some reason why these 2 have not been placed in the same segment, and this could also be due to variations in the product requirements, product variety, minimum order quantities, and/or frequency of delivery. By creating these different segments, the producers can tailor their offering to each one of the segments and get a much clearer understanding of the needs and requirements for each of these customer groups. In this graphic, we see that the same fresh produce market is now segmented by specific product characteristics. The 3 segments include premium, convenience, middle range, and low price. Segmentation based on product characteristics suggests that the differences across products is enough to require segmented strategies, including unique sales methods, product packaging, distribution channels, and promotional material. The premium convenience products include short shelf life or perishable produce, including ready-to-eat salads and sliced fruits. It also includes high-value goods such as organic and fair trade gourmet, out of season and exotic produce. Why do these premium convenience products demand their own segment? Because they are more luxurious, they require more frequent deliveries due to the short shelf life, and they have higher marketing and distribution costs. In addition, they are not sold at every fresh produce vendor, only at full-service supermarkets and specialty stores. The middle range segment represents medium-value fresh produce. This includes berries, special in-season fruit and vegetables, and avocados. These are also sold at many supermarkets and specialty stores, but consumers are willing to pay a premium for good quality. The low-range segment includes most of the common fresh produce sold in large quantities. Even though some of these can be in-season produce, customers are not willing to pay a large premium for them. These fruits and vegetables are sold across all of the distribution channels, including discount supermarkets and street markets. If we compare the 3 segments, the premium segment has the highest potential for turning in intangibles like fair trade and gourmet into higher margins. On the other hand, the low range is more likely to compete on price rather than quality, so minimising costs of production and distribution could be the best strategy for increasing profit margins. Hopefully these examples illustrate how the product and distribution requirements vary significantly across the market segments. Another reason we segment a market is because we don't have the capabilities or desire to sell to every possible customer. One or more of the segments might be enough demand to take all of our production. This approach turns the segmentation exercise into the first step of choosing market or markets where we would like to serve. The most attractive markets will be those that have the highest potential to convert the benefits that we can deliver into profits. We call these our target markets or target segments. We need to ask ourselves, do the customers in the segment value the benefits we can deliver? If they do, are there enough of them to justify our investment in that market? If we say yes to both of these questions, that means we are probably interested in this market segment. Even if we don't say yes to both questions, we might be tempted to target the market segment, especially if it has potential for growth and we could decide it could be valuable for us in the future. Finally, there might be market segments that are small and with little growth potential, but if no one else is servicing them, we might be able to market to them with very little additional cost. While they won't be our biggest market segment, lower marketing costs may mean that they could provide us with some profitability.